Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's bright and early. I'm here at Zen bright and early because I just finished my boot camp. And I thought I would share something with you. I have a lot of times people go through like a transformation, or they set a goal and then they reach the goal, and I am the fortunate person that gets to receive the messages when that happens. And it's maybe one of the best parts of my job. And this one I really, really, really wanted to share with all of you, because it's like the first time I read it, it made me cry. It was like really amazing. And I think it really sums up what we do here at Zen. And I don't know, her story just needs to be celebrated. And I'm going to take this moment to celebrate it. So I'm going to read it off my laptop. Normally I'd read it off my phone, but that's the recording device for the live video. So I got this in my inbox. Here we go. Here's a bit of a story. That's how it starts. Here's a bit of a story. Back in July, I came to check out your Friday the 13th show. So that was our Pride showcase. It was called Get Lucky, and it was all of our clients and our instructors put on a show. We had a DJ, we have a dance party afterwards. We had snacks, we had drinks. It was a very fun time. So this is this one woman's experience from our Get Lucky showcase. During that performance, I was in awe, but also felt insanely insecure and disappointed. I was so happy for all the women performing and amazed with what they could do, but I even still remember their performances to this day. But I was so sad that I felt so inadequate as a woman. This is cute. She wrote, ha, laughing at herself. But that's really sad. I didn't look like them, and I couldn't do any of the things they were doing. On my way home, I actually cried because I felt so insecure and unhappy with myself. My husband was on the phone on Bluetooth in the car, and I was expressing all my sad thoughts. She was on Bluetooth. She made a point of saying that because she's a safe driver. No, I love it. So he was expressing all her sad thoughts. He had mentioned, how can you ever expect to do what they do if you don't even try? I love this husband. He's a great guy. I think we would get along. He was right. I couldn't cry about it if I've never even tried to do what they were doing. So the next day I signed up for a 20 class pass. Figured I might as well go big, or I can't learn. I went that Monday with Saya, and the emotions kicked back in. I felt so discouraged, insecure again, and just plain, I can't ever do this. I'm kidding myself for even thinking I could. Now I wasted $226 on classes. I was on the brink of tears the entire class, and even in my video I took of myself, I looked like I was told someone just died. That's not a great first experience. But then the next practice with her, I felt more confident. I thought again, I can't get better if I don't keep trying. And maybe one day I'll be in the showcase that I felt so emotional about. Fast forward a few months in, and there I was tonight. She's talking about our Christmas showcase, our holiday showcase that just happened last Thursday. On the stage at the showcase. I had to take a moment to really take it all in. Sure, I may not be a great dancer, being modest, or very good at the pole yet, again, being modest. But I still did something that 5 months ago I was crying over not being able to do. And that's because you're all so welcoming and encouraging that it was possible. Saya believed I could do it, and that meant the world to me. Anyway, sorry that's so long. Let me just take a pause here. Never be sorry about sending me your long success stories. Never, never. Sorry that was so long. It's just a really proud moment for me, and I wanted to share it. I hope your night was as amazing as mine. See you all soon, where I will continue towards staying positive, and who knows, maybe someday I'll have a solo act. She put just kidding on that one. But she put it out there in the universe, so maybe one day she'll have a solo act. So how adorable is that? it's kind of sad that she had that negative experience, but we've all been there where we've seen somebody do something maybe we want to do and it feels so far out of our reach. But even for this woman, she felt it was so far out of her reach that she was crying, and just 5 months of dedicated practice later, and she was up on stage in a group number. She said she wasn't the best dancer, but you know what? She is where she is, and that's how our classes are run. The level that you are is where you are. We start beginner and intermediate, and that's okay. And yeah, she's coming back for more. So I just wanted to share that with you. Somebody who never thought they could do it, had a strong support system in her husband, kind of gave her that little push, and then she just kind of went for it. So maybe that would inspire you, whether it's pole dancing or whether it's a martial art or whether it's just even joining the gym, or who knows, maybe it's that new job or whatever. We kind of just need to go for it. And sometimes it's really nice to have that little push to remind us that we can. So I wanted to share that really awesome story with you. And it's funny, you don't know what's going on in people's lives. You don't know what's going on in their head. Because to me, her showing up consistently, I never really knew all that internal dialogue was happening. I'm not sure if Saya really knew at the time. But yet she had all these insecure feelings, and she overcame them and, showed strength and conviction. And she performed at our holiday showcase. So I hope that was a little bit of a feel-good story for you. I thought I would do it. You like my nice branding? This is our Christmas backdrop. We had Santa here. You can check out our Facebook page to kind of see some of the pictures we took. But I hope that's a little feel-good story for your Wednesday morning. If you have a story, especially a Zen success story, please, please, please share it with me. I love it. I have to say, it's probably one of the best parts of my job to get to read those. And I really am in an amazing position, and I never let this go, unnoticed, or I never take it for granted. I'm in a really great position that I get to watch these transformations happen. And that's been me for the past 12 years, being able to watch these transformations happen. People go from feeling uninspired, and then eventually they get to the point where they were inspiring people. So for this woman, she's sitting there up on stage, or sitting there in the crowd watching these women, and then next thing you know, in December, she's the one that's inspiring. So I'm just super grateful to be a part of everybody's journey, and I'm especially grateful when you share those stories with me, because it just warms my heart. So thank you. Happy Wednesday.